Okay, folks, let's go back to work. Welcome to post-game video 3B for Ocarina of Time on Channel 84 Winnipeg. In the last episode, we left off at the Fire Temple, and I decided to skip ahead just to get to the point where I need to go. So, we're climbing this chicken wire, at least it looks like chicken wire, and we're in the Rolling Rock room. Lord knows I can use a Rolling Rock right about now. Get back to you stupid slug. Alright, now to get these spiders, and there are 2 remaining here, you need to set up a Scarecrow song. And here's mine. Whoops, played it wrong. I used the 5th when I should have used the minor 3rd. Yeah, I know, being a musician I try to think outside the box. I decided to use octaves and a minor 3rd to give it a more heavy metal feel, but then again, it's not like I'm trying to write a song to win a Grammy Award. Anyway, with the Scarecrow song, you hookshot up to the Scarecrow, and then again onto this elevator, and it's a slow, boring ride to the top. But then again, the reward will pay for itself. Eventually. So we go in here, and our first of 2 spiders is on some more chicken wire. All you gotta do is climb. You can't miss it. There's lucky contestant number 1, so let's kill it. Thank you very much. Be forewarned, if you miss, you might pull yourself right into the spider and do some damage. But then again, since I have double defense, it's not really important. And our next spider is right through this door. In fact, you'll hear his feet as soon as you enter. Turn to the left, and let him have it. There we go. And just to show that I'm all done, check it out. Gold token signifies it. Now in this room, there's another one of those timed switch puzzles. But for me personally, the reward is not worth it. If you can beat the clock, you open a small chest and get 200 rupees. But I've got bigger fish to fry, so let's get out of here. I'm going back to Dodongo's Cavern, as well as a midway point down Death Mountain Trail to get another spider. So, I'll see you once I leave Goron City. This next spider we're going to get is just over here, where we first learned to make use of the bomb flowers. And of course, no surprise, it needs to be night. So, let's play the sun song. Smooth. I mean, he's no Robbie Coltrane, but still, pretty good. There you are. Thank you very much. And now, to Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, actually, I better go in here first. Turn around, backflip out. I regret nothing. Anyway, in we go. The 2 spiders that I need to kill are actually very, very close. In fact, they're actually some of the easier spiders in the game. Of course, the Scarecrow song comes into play because one of them, well, it's almost essential. I mean, you can get this one spider without the Scarecrow song, but it requires very precise aiming. And since I have the Scarecrow song, I might as well take the easy out. I mean, if you've got the means, then put them to good use. That's what I say. Okay, so spider number 1, the one where you need the Scarecrow song, is in here, the first baby Dodongo room. Let's get my sword out and let's get these nasties under control because even though I've never really complained about these guys, if you let them, they can really rough you up. Alright, there we go. Okay, now just go over here and play your Scarecrow song. Some more heavy metal goodness, but not really. Of course, if you wanted to, and this is actually highly advised, make the Scarecrow song as easy as possible as a time saver. Good night! And I believe that takes us to 91. Now, the second spider, and I think this is the last one in Dodongo's Cavern, is in the staircase room where you need to blow up all the bomb flowers. Unfortunately for me, I actually have to blow up the stairs once again. Alley-oop! Once more. No touch. I don't want your cooties. Nice. Alright, in we go. Yeah, it's kind of tedious that you have to do this all over again, but, you know, small price to pay. But at the same time, the animation will actually give you a clear indicator as to where you need to actually go to get the spider. Just watch. As the stair comes down, the camera will pan, tilt, and then tilt up. Right there. That hole in the wall, that's where we need to go. Now let's go and claim our spoils. Alright. Take aim. And spare no one. Thank you very much. And just as a failsafe, let's check the map. Yes, sir. We're done here. So, I guess for now, I'll meet you in... Let's see, where do I want to go? Oh, yes. I'll meet you in the forest. First the Lost Woods, and then Kokiri Forest. So, back in a sec. Okay, here we are in the Secret Forest Meadow. Now, the only spider I know I have to get for sure is the one near the bean plant, which is near the business scrubs that I fought as a kid. Oh, you little bastard, you want some? Come get some. 2 swings from the big Goron sword. It's a thing of beauty. And all that for a measly 15 rupees. And you can go die too. Alright, well, no problem. Let's get our job done and be on our way. In fact, if I remember correctly, the one spider here in the Lost Woods, as well as the one in Kokiri Forest, I think once I get them, then both areas are done. Can't say for sure though, because, knowing me, my memory is all over the board. In fact, you might actually be shot. But, you'll never know until you find out for sure. So, let's go get that spider, and check. The best thing about being an adult here, no business scrubs to get in your face. Hello. And goodbye. There's another one. And let's check. Do a quick trick. Lost Woods is done. Alright. And since you can easily get lost here, I might as well take the wrong path and go to Kokiri Forest. Now, this is the thing that really annoys me with hunting for gold skulls, because you have to differentiate between kid and adult in order to get them all. I mean, it should be either or, if you ask me. But then again, I can see how this adds to the challenge factor. But whatever. At least at the rate I'm going, I'll get all 100 in due time. And there's the sucker. Excellent. Thank you very much. And is that the last one? Yes, it is. Zora's Domain is not done. Well, luckily for us, as an adult, there are 2 to get, so that's my next stop. So I'll see you there. Okay, here we are at Zora's River. In this portion, we have 1 spider to get, just over to the left. Of course, we gotta make our way through this winding section. Good catch, Link. And our lone spider is actually right over here. For this, you need the hook shot. Specifically, the long shot. 1 shot. And 2. Now, the second one we can get as an adult, we actually need to go into Zora's Domain. So, we might as well do that while we have a chance, and be quick about it, because if the sun comes up, you can essentially say that the rooster crowing will cock-block you. And no, I'm not being funny, because I've actually done it before. I've entered Zora's Domain right at the last second where the rooster crows and spoils your fun. Of course, when you've got the sun song, it's not that big of a deal, but, you know, if it happens, it really tends to piss you off. But let's not talk about that. Let's focus more on where that spider is. At Zora's Fountain, just behind King Zora, you may have noticed that there is a silver boulder there. With the silver gauntlets, you pick it up, and then you gotta break yet another block with bombs or the hammer, and then just follow the trail. Of course, along the way, there are some invisible enemies, and I'll point them out as soon as I get there. Oh, hello, King Zora. How you doing? You're looking dapper as ever. By the way, where do you get your clothes? I'm thinking it's time for a change of wardrobe for myself. And you know, I do consider myself rather regal, so who knows? I might be in good company. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so here at Zora's Fountain, let's go find that silver boulder. Oh yes, and it's also worth noting that we have to come back here as a child to get yet another one, so... Yay for backtracking. Okay, so here is the silver boulder, right over here by the Great Fairy's Cave. First things first, put those steroids to good use. Toss the boulder away, and smash the rock. Okay, you can drop down any second, Link. Thank you. Okay. Now Navi will actually be a very good godsend here. She immediately flies to the invisible enemies. So use your aiming ability, and use a hook shot. Luckily for us, Skulltulas are very weak to hook shot. That's another one. Kinda makes you want to sing Queen, huh? You know, that old song. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Now up here, one Skulltula actually has the balls to actually show itself. Of course, in the long run, it doesn't do it any favors because if it's in plain sight, it's mincemeat. Thank you and goodbye. And now, for the big prize. Our next token. Thank you very much. And I think that puts our count to 94. Oh no, we're at 96. Okay, so let's see. What else do I need to get? There's the Song of Storm song at Hyrule Castle. There's Death Mountain Crater. What else am I missing? Zora's Fountain as a kid here, and... Got it! The Ring of Rocks near the entrance to Gerudo Valley. So, that's our next stop. Whoa, horsey! Here we are. The Ring of Rocks with the brown stone. Pledge your hammer, and bash it. But that's not all. You gotta pound one last time, and open the hole. Okay. Now this place actually serves two purposes. First, the Gold Skulltula, which we're coming for. And secondly, there's actually a cow here, which is handy for if you have lower hearts in the game. And the best way to open this spot with a spire, Inspire. At least this way you'll cover all three bases. Now let's see, where is it? Well, it's not there, just a regular gold... Well, it's not a Gold Skulltula, it's a regular one. A Sheikah Stone here. There it is! The one that has the cow has the gold spider. And this will be number 97. Alright. Now I think from here, I think all that's left are the ones as a kid. But before we go back and do our things as a kid, I gotta make a quick stop at Lake Hylia. Okay, here we are at Lake Hylia. Now why are we back here? After all, there are no more spiders to kill. Well, as it turns out, there's one more heart piece I can get as Adult Link. You can get it by either one of two ways. One, plant a bean. Or two, use the Scarecrow song. I figured I might as well do it the honest way, and use the bean plant. Of course, it's no walk in the park because you've got birds in your way that are going to mess you up if you make one wrong move. And the bean plant seems to have gone away, so... Oops. Ah. Okay, there we go. Finally, after 3 attempts, I got it. Alright. Buddy, give me a lift. Now I gotta be quick. And hopefully that bird does not come... There you are, little bitch! And don't come back! I swear, those damn birds, I don't know what they're called, but they're really, really annoying. Anyway, with him out of the way, guess what we got? Another heart piece. And now, I think it's time we head back to the Temple of Time and become a child again, because it's there where we can get our last few heart pieces. So, until 7 years in the past, I bid you adieu. Back to where it all began. Well, sort of. As usual, you need to avoid the guards and make sure nobody spots you. And of course, have the Song of Storms. So, we'll do this just like we did before. And it's easy enough, so you should remember where the guards are. And the rest of it, they say, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so just go up here. Now to do it. Stay somewhat in the center. Stay along the path. And make your way to that rough patch of wall so you can climb your ass up. Oh yeah, I got this. Up here. And we'll make our way into the moat. Actually, since I'm here, let's put the Mask of Truth on and talk to this one, Sheikah Stone. Alright. What have you got? I overheard this. They say that, contrary to her elegant image, Princess Zelda of Hyrule Castle is in fact a tomboy. You don't say! But we're not here to discuss one's demeanor. What we're here to do is kill a gold spider. And it's right at that tree. Speaking of which, I mentioned the Song of Storms, so I better put the ocarina back on. Alright, here we go. And yeah, these rupees essentially are meaningless now. And the best part is, you don't need to worry about day or night. Just cause a rainstorm, and you're good as gold. There's the hole, and let's collect. Oh, joy. Bombable walls. Okay, I don't think it's that one. Oh wait, it is that one. Sometimes I underestimate my own abilities. Ugh, missed my shot. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's the one I want. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, that's 98. We're closing in on the big finish. Next stop, Zora's Domain. Alright, here we are back at Zora's Domain for the last time. I actually took a bit of a wrong turn. I was trying the backwards running speedrun strat, and I went a little too far south and almost got my ass cut up by one of those giant pea hats. But whatever, I got away without any damage, and we're here to finish the task at hand. So, just past King Zora is our final spider here in Zora's Domain. Oh, hey Ruto, nice to see you again. Not! Anyway, focus J-Rock, you've got a job to do. Okay, so just over here, our final spider is on the... What is it? Oh yeah, the rock wall. You gotta climb up on this fallen tree and use your boomerang to get it. Otherwise, there's no way. Hey boyo, you're coming with me. Ah, a little far out of reach. Now you're mine. There's one. Damn it, why do I always miss? Well, at least I got it now. And there's number 99. And the last one is dead simple to get. But before we go there, I'm going to pull out my bottle bug and have it at the ready. Once more, with feeling, the Bolero of Fire. Okay. This will make spider number 100 and break the curse entirely. I get it, Navi. We're a little kid, we don't have a fire tunic, and yeah, I get it. Besides, we're going to be gone in record time anyway. And this time, I don't need to catch any more bugs, so be free. Do as you please. Nice knowing ya. And that makes Gold Spider number 100. It's a thing of beauty. We've got them all. And now, let's go back to Kakariko Village and claim our reward. I'm sure it's going to be a good one. But if you're diehard fans of this game, I'm pretty sure you already know what it is. And for me personally, without giving away too much, at this point in the game, for me, it's a useless reward. Good old Kakariko. Always a pleasure to come on out and see the locals. Oops! Didn't want to do that, but whatever. Stranger things have happened. Like the cock-blocking technique from Zora's River into the domain. But anyway, we're here, the job's done, so let's go see the family, and let's make them feel good. And let's make myself rich. I've said too much. But anyway, it's worth a show. Although I'm not sure, can you get the reward as a kid and as an adult? Come to think of it, I'm not entirely sure. Well, we're here now, so only one way to find out. Well, he's back to his usual self, so I guess either or. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please take it. This is only really useful if you have either the adult's wallet or the giant's wallet and are hurting for cash. He gives you a huge rupee. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Not the best reward, but it can be useful. Anyway, this wraps up post-game video 3B for Ocarina of Time. In the next episode, I think I'll wrap up the post-game stuff with the collection of the 2 missing heart pieces, racing the running man from Gerudo Valley to the forest, and of course, showing you how to get the last bottle. And that should wrap up the LP. So until then, this is JP saying, as always, see you cool cats on the flip side.